Welcome back to a special series of That Feels Better with Boots, where we're joined by Dr Zoe. Hi, Dr
Hello.
Zoe.
Hi.
And Claire, who is Superintendent Pharmacist with Boots, a title I still adore, Claire. It means you just know lots of stuff, which is very helpful from you both today, because we've lots and lots of questions in. Today, though, we are dealing exclusively about ear, nose and throat issues. So we're going to start with the question sent in by Jamal in Croydon. And Jamal asks, I've had a sore throat for over a week, but I don't feel ill otherwise. Should I be worried, Dr Zoe?
So, firstly, at this stage, I wouldn't say you need to be worried. Things like sore throats, earaches, sinus pain, coughs and colds mostly are self-limiting and resolve within a couple of weeks. And in most cases, you don't need to go to your GP because your pharmacist can support you.
OK, that's key. You don't need to go to your GP.
Absolutely. So the NHS Pharmacy First Service is available in most of Boots pharmacies across England. And remember, your local pharmacy is open evenings and weekends, a lot of them, so really accessible, really convenient, and on most high streets. So if somebody like Jamal is suffering with a sore throat, symptoms are really bothering them, go to the pharmacy first, have a conversation, and the pharmacist can support with advice, but also some treatments, as Zoe said, to help sort out that sore throat if it needs a prescription-type treatment.
I get where Jamal's coming from here. We've all been there, haven't we? You wake up and you're like croaking, you think, oh, was it because I was out last night? What's going on?
Yeah.
When do you need to see a doctor? When do you have to make that decision?
Well, I think, he's saying his symptoms are just over a week and he feels well. It's just a sore throat. So with something like that, the aim is usually treat the symptoms. But if something's persisting, if it's getting worse, if you've got that inclination, something doesn't seem right, then it's time to see your GP.
OK, but up until that point, Boots can help you. Remind us, Claire, how Boots can help with this kind of thing.
So at Boots, in our pharmacies up and down the country, you can come to us with your minor ailment like a sore throat, and our team can help you. It might be to buy a product over the counter to relieve the pain and the symptoms and the irritation, but if you are feeling really ill, the pharmacist will have a consultation with you through this free NHS service and help you by providing you with treatments and prescription treatments to really sort it out for you. So no need to wait for a GP appointment. Come to your pharmacy first is the message.
Get it done. Get it done. Very good advice. Thank you both. Right, this brings us into a question from Lorraine in Bristol. What is earache and how do I treat it?
So the word earache is what we usually use to describe ear pain. So it can be a sharp pain, it can be an achy pain, dull stabbing, it can be coming and going, or it can be constant, and it can be miserable. But the good thing is that most earaches resolve within 2 to 3 days. Very common in children as well. If an earache is bothering you, you can take paracetamol, ibuprofen, and usually that will deal with it. If it's persisting, if it's getting worse, if you're concerned, or if you've got a child under the age of 2, then it might be appropriate to seek medical attention.
Nothing like a child with earache. What are the symptoms people should be looking out for with earache?
Well, the pain may be accompanied by dizziness, sort of those upper respiratory symptoms. So you might have a runny nose, you might have a cough as well. There could be a mild fever, and all of those things are deemed to be normal and not concerning. But, do treat the symptoms. Don't wait for the symptoms to get worse. Anything out of the ordinary, though, do get it checked out.
And just pop into Boots and they'll tell you.
Pop into Boots, we'll have a look in and we'll tell you what's going on.
What do parents do if they do notice some of these symptoms with their kids?
So what you can do with your child, if they're between the ages of 1 and 17, bring them to your local pharmacy, to your Boots pharmacy, and our pharmacist can have a look into your child's ear. They'll be able to tell what's going on, whether it's excess wax or if there's an infection going on, which might be what's making the child feel a bit miserable. And if that is the case, our pharmacist can prescribe treatments to sort out that problem and relieve those symptoms and clear the infection. So no need to wait for that GP appointment. Come to your pharmacy first, because our pharmacist will be able to provide those treatments for you if it's appropriate.
Oh, that's brilliant, because
Absolutely.
That's the fear for people. They have to wait to get a GP's appointment.
Yes.
They won't need to with the Boots pharmacist.
That's correct, yeah.
Great, thank you. Great advice, as always, and thank you for your questions. Really, really helpful. Keep them coming in. And thanks for watching this special series of That Feels Better with Boots. Next up, we're tackling everything relating to vitamins and supplements. So much to learn, from vitamin A to D to omega-3. You know where to come for the advice. We'll see you very soon.